Hello, this is Art Weeks, Manager of IP Products at ZV. And in this tech tip, I'm going to demonstrate how easy it is for you to upgrade the firmware on a Z4K device using Maestro Z. Maestro Z is the configuration and control interface that makes managing all your Zyper AV over IP deployments intuitive and fast. The first thing you're going to need to do is contact our support team to obtain the latest version of the firmware. You can find this information on the ZV website, www.zv.com/zyperfirmware. This gives you the phone number for contacting the support team and lets you know the latest revision of the firmware. So once you've obtained that firmware and have it on your hard disk someplace, you want to go into Maestro Z. To get into Maestro Z, put the IP address for the management platform into your browser, and then click on the upper left corner and go to Sources and Displays. Here I'm showing my Z4K sources and displays. To upgrade the firmware, go to one of your devices and left click. That's to bring up a list of options. You want to click on Actions. Scroll down through Actions, and one of the actions here is Update Device Firmware. This allows you to drop a file there. So elsewhere on my computer I have that file, which is a zip file for the firmware, and again version 3.2.2. I'm going to drag that in and just drop it. You see it says here, selected files, Z4K firmware, HDMI 2.0, 3.2.2.zip. And I'm going to hit update device. It asks me if I'm sure. Would I like to update that device? So I'm going to say yes and hit the update button. Now that update process is going to start. If you wanted to see what version was already on the system, you can click back to status, and you see I had 3.2.133. When this update is complete, and it's going to take a couple minutes, that will update to 3.2.2, which is the current version. If I click over to one of my other devices where I've already updated it, I can show you that. Firmware 3.2.2. So if you give this a couple minutes, you may need to update your browser. You'll be able to click back into your device, check the status, and it will be updated to 3.2.2. I hope you find this helpful. Again, my name is Art Weeks with ZV, and thank you for joining me for this tech tip on updating the firmware for a Z4K device using Maestro Z. For more tech tip videos on how to configure and manage your Zyper AV over IP deployments, you can check out our YouTube channel or go to www.zv.com/videos and browse to the tech tips section.